Speaking to Canvey, I'm manager Brad Wellmen following today's 2-1 defeat against Carshalton. Brad, we were just talking now. You said it was frustrating. What did you make of that?
Yeah, listen, I thought we started the game quite well. You know, we know they're a good team in possession, and their rotations cause problems, and we have to get to grips with that. So sometimes where you sort of just have to sit back and kind of block gaps. But we had a game plan, and I thought it worked really well. And getting an early goal through Darren Foxey, which was great for him. And I thought we was real comfortable. You know, yeah, possession-wise, they've got a lot of the ball, but they were just moving it side to side and not hurting us. So we was happy with what we had, and we felt like we was going to create opportunities by trying to counter-attack them and set pieces, and we done that. You know, we was really, really strong. But you know, it's frustrating. You know, you have the red card right before half-time, and then you got to come out, like we said in the dressing room, stay strong for 15 minutes. Maybe she said 15 seconds, because I think that's how long it was when the goal's gone in. And it's 1-1, and it's always an uphill task then, because mentally it's draining. But I thought the boys kept battling, and then they get a second goal and go 2-1. But I thought we battled, and I thought we were still sort of trying to create things at the end. And you know, they've got all the tricks coming out in the book to try and settle us down. You know, the goalkeeper goes down for a mystery injury, and the whole team goes to the bench for a team talk. That shows you that we've got them rattled in a certain way. So I just said to the boys, I can't be disappointed with the effort and the commitment. Obviously disappointed with the result, but I think that when you look at the whole side of it, you know, the referee's got the sending off correct, but he's been very inconsistent in his game. They've got a boy who's been booked and then pushes our goalkeeper over off the ball and don't get a second yellow card. Like, where's the consistency in that? And that's my frustration with the referee. He thought he was very, very inconsistent, but I can't argue with a red card, and I think ultimately that changed the game.
And focus on the positives, especially that came out of that first half. How happy were you with us the way we started? Perhaps on Tuesday, even though we won, we didn't start brilliantly. How happy were you the way we started, and also looked fairly relaxed? They had to resort to shooting from all over the place, really. How happy were you, especially the first half?
Yeah, listen, I think like when you sit down and take the positives, you know, we've been going Saturday, Tuesday on heavy pitches, and we're coming on a 4G pitch, which is a quicker surface against a team that's going to try and move you about a lot, and they didn't drag us about, and I thought that the boys took the information on board and worked really, really hard for the game plan, and I think that just shows the character of players that we've got. And even when we've been on our run that was not good, we got out of it. We've been really good for the last 2 games, and we was good enough today. You know, we was good enough today. They've only lost 2 games at home, and they've only beat us 2-1. We had 10 men for 45 minutes. So I'm not disappointed with our level of performance at all. You know, I just feel sorry for the boys that they've had to try and dig deep with 10 men, you know.
How hard is it when you come out in the second half? Obviously, you're given a game plan for the second half down at 10 men. How frustrating is it that game plan, does it go out the window after, like, say, 15 seconds when they equalise?
It pretty much does, because like we said, you know, we're 1-0 up, and we said that let's go for 15 minutes and try and try and stay at 1-0, and then we can reevaluate from then. Then that's down to us to manage the game for the last 30 minutes. But you know, it's like 15 seconds, and I think the frustration is that Bob's gone long into a good area, and they've just smashed the ball long. One ball's beat us, and then the cross, and the guy, listen, it's a good finish from the boy at the back post, but he's got space. It's just 15 seconds. So all of a sudden, well, we've told him to work hard 15 minutes, then we can make changes and things. It's gone out the window at 15 seconds, because then straight away, the longer we can frustrate them, the more luck and that we're going to have. 15 seconds, their backs are up straight away. Then they're on the front foot in the early ascendancy. And to be fair, I thought the boys done well for the next 5 or 10 minutes just to get hold of the game again. Because once you concede that early, you could go and concede 2 or 3, and the game could be done by 15 minutes. You know, but I was really pleased with everything we've done. But yeah, very frustrating that we didn't just deal with that simple routine ball in the first 15 seconds of the second half.
We go again on Tuesday night against the Hastings side that are battling for their lives down in the relegation places. How tricky could that be after maybe a bit of a knock to the confidence today? How tricky could that be, and how much do you want to avoid a potential banana skin now?
Listen, I think that Hastings, it's always a difficult place to play. We know that. And I think that their position is, you say it's a false position, but they've got a strong group of lads, and they've just changed their manager, got an experienced manager in there now, and it's going to be a tough place to go. Do you know what I mean? But we go there with confidence. I think we've won there. We won there last year. I think we got a point there the year before. So you know, we're not. I don't think this performance is going to knock our confidence. I think we're in a great place. I think this performance might take a little bit out of our legs and our energy. But listen, we've just got to try and do what we can do. But I think that we go there with confidence and we try and pick up 3 points or a point. You know, every point's going to matter at the moment. And whilst we've won 2 on the bounce, and this is just a little setback, but it's a setback on the journey that we're going to go on to the end of the season.
Nice one. Thank you, Brad.
Cheers, sir.